Listen, everyone's talking about impact investing like it's some magic pill. But here's the brutal truth nobody wants to say out loud. Most of you are stuck. You see opportunity in every shiny pitch deck, but you're burned out chasing trends that promise green growth and deliver dust. The problem? You've been sold comfort in carbon markets without the guts to dig deeper. And now, carbon credits are flashing like the next gold rush, a wave everyone's rushing toward without really understanding what's underneath. It's a mess out there. You want real impact but end up swimming in a sea of overhyped credits that don't move the needle, capital locked into systems built to protect the status quo, not change it. That frustration? It's real. You can feel it gnawing at your gut. Capital is stuck. Deals feel hollow. The world's burning. And yet the system moves slow, slow, like molasses. But here's what almost nobody is saying. Carbon credits aren't dead. They aren't just some corporate PR stunt or carbon smoke and mirrors. Done right, they could be the single most powerful lever to rewrite how capital fights climate change, and potentially the biggest opportunity the market's seen in years. Not if you play by old rules, though. You have to be ruthless in cutting through the noise and thinking strategically like a founder who lives or dies by scale and impact. So, listen closely. First, forget about buying credits just to tick a box or greenwash your portfolio. That's a dead end. What matters is the origin. Who's generating these credits? How verifiable is the carbon removal? And can it scale reliably? Look for projects that are not just offsets, but actual carbon removals, verified by science, transparent on every level. Think regenerative agriculture, forest restoration, direct air capture tech, not the usual suspects that shuffle the same carbon around on paper. Build relationships, get direct access to these projects. Don't let brokers or exchanges filter the message and dilute the value. If you don't source carefully, you won't outlast the next market shakeout. Second, pivot your mindset. Carbon credits are not just environmental assets. Treat them as financial instruments, with the potential to be game changers in portfolio diversification, risk mitigation, and long-term value capture. We're talking about building a pipeline of claims on real, scarce, quantifiable assets tied to one of humanity's biggest unresolved problems. Imagine owning a slice of future-proof capital that forces companies to move beyond mere promises. This is how you protect your investments from regulatory shocks and reputational hits, by being ahead of the game, connected directly to impact, not offset theater. Third, push your networks. Collaboration is your secret weapon here. Understand alliances matter more than ever. This isn't a solo play. Connect founders who build next-level carbon removal tech with investors who have the capital and conviction to fuel disruptive scaling. Align with partners who can help turn these credits into tradable, scalable commodities globally. No more silos, no more chasing money alone. Build ecosystems where carbon projects are integrated tightly with supply chains, compliance markets, and corporate demand. Impact won't happen in isolation. If you aren't networking aggressively and breaking down borders between finance, tech, and environment, you're losing ground. Finally, act fast, but thoughtfully. The gold rush mentality is real, but if you charge in blindly, you're going to get crushed. Be precise, discipline-driven, and ruthless about cutting losses, and double down on winners who prove resilience and true impact. Demand proof, transparency, and adaptability at every step. Carbon credit markets are evolving fast. Governments change rules, tech improves, markets mature. And only those who can pivot and scale intelligent solutions will win. Play the long game, but aggressively. The bottom line, quit chasing quick wins or easy narratives on impact investing. Carbon credits can be massive, but only if you refuse to be naive. Only if you engage deeply and rigorously with the facts and the players behind the scenes. Stop settling for scraps and start building real, strategic positions in carbon removal that multiply your impact and returns. This is the edge, the opportunity. The battlefield no one else is daring to map properly yet. Step up, push hard for real due diligence, build those partnerships, and remember, impact investing isn't about feeling good. It's about moving fast, thinking sharp, and forcing real change. The next gold rush isn't just about striking it rich. It's about disrupting the system that's already failing and investing in carbon credits that truly matter. Do it right, and own the future. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and check the featured link to discover more.